glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds, middleweights going at it. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. His adversary, the Bully.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
All right, let's go. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. A crushing two-punch combo by Brooks. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Brooks.
Let's go.
Brooks is nailed by a huge uppercut. Left hook's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
He gets off with a combination up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Brooks' defense is paying off now. Perry brings the jab right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Move that head. Solid straight right hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Solid left hand to the head.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. The Bully's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. You need to throw more than one punch out there, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Unable to land clean by left hook.
Watch that!
Brooks' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round number 2. There's that overhand right. Good smooth work by Brooks. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Okay, listen. Don't let him...
And round number 3 is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The bully's putting forth a great combination there. Brooks' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The bully's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by left hook. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Left hook's able to avoid that punch. Is committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Oh, what an exchange! The bully's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Left hook's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You're losing this fight. You need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that?
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
And what a clever combination by Brooks. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the bully.
You're not focusing.
Good looking 2-punch combination there. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Nice strike after catching one by Brooks. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. The bully's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good defensive skill. Well put together combination by Brooks. Not able to land a headshot. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Brooks.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches. Nice work.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Left hook's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Pace yourself.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Back to the body.
Not able to land the uppercut.
In and out, in and out.
The bully's combination punching is working well here. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Turn this shit off, man.
Scores well to the belt line again. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Left hook's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this. The start of the 6th round. Brooks is now got to figure out a way to do exactly what he did in the last round here at the start of this round.
Yeah, and his opponent has to stay here. You seem to forget that sometimes, you know. His opponent has to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing he did the last round.
The old 1-2 scores for him. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
The bully's got it down pat. Straight is great. Straight punch wins.
Yeah, especially when your opponent is standing straight in front of you.
Come on, get bunker. Unload, more punch.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Halfway through round 6.
Stay focused on the inside. Left and right, left and right. Keep it up.
To the body with a left hook. That followed up a right hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the bully.
Move in. Keep working the body.
Left hook's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. The bully's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that
Come
punch.
on, get bunker.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
The bully's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Get inside, get inside.
The bully's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. At the halfway point of round 7. Two-punch combo by Brooks. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the bully. Punch! And there's the left hand working well for him again. The bully's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. If you don't, he's out. You gotta let it go.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason. We're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it comes the night time. You know, the emergencies cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did earlier in the day?
Nowhere close that punch by left hook.
You're doing right.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Don't stay in one spot. Hooks on the inside.
Blocks it away. The bully's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
There's a straight right hand.
Nice. Nice. Inside.
The bully's landed a good, solid combination. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Get that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. The bully's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab.
1-2.
Brooks is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Pace yourself.
The bully's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Halfway through the 9th round. is doing well here with that two-punch combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by left hook.
Keep that head moving.
Missed that uppercut. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Here goes.
The bully's looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all. Or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. You know what you need to do to win this, okay?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Look at that combination by left hooks.
Keep your hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Use your feet.
Brooks has been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is worn.
Okay.
The bully's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He just missed that shot up top.
Close the gap.
Halfway through round 10. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Let's see some more head movement.
Goes up top with the right hand.
What the fuck, man?
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Good work.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
That's it. Gotta see those coming.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Use that jab to get on the inside, then throw the right.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead. At least we have them ahead. And you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back into the fight. Keep that offense going. Pay attention to the defense, but keep the offense going.
Good combination to the body.
In and out, in and out.
Brooks' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Hook. Hook. Back to the body.
Well off the mark by left hook. Halfway through this 11th round.
Stay on the inside.
Parries that punch intended for the head. good job protecting himself. The bully's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Left hook's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep your head moving.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Brooks. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Nice! Nice!
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Blocks the headshot. Left hook showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Double jab, double jab. Punch, punch.
The bully's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Left hook's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Stay away from those. Come on.
The bully's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Get close to him. Pace yourself.
Blocks away that headshot.
That's it.
A minute to go in the fight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by left hook. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There's the combo to the body. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round.
Watch the hook.
Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
Have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Bully.
A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Was a desire to in the pursuit of pure power in the path of